Hello guys, so we are back again, and in this lecture we are going to do couple more questions on the telescopic series. Okay, which we discussed in the previous lecture. Okay, so the questions which we are going to take are as follow. The first question is as you can read: find the sum 1 plus 1 upon 1 plus 2 plus 1 upon 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on till 1 upon 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus till n. Okay, so the step one was what? Finding the TR. Okay, as we have discussed, here the TR is what? Sum of n terms. Okay, sum of n terms, which you can write as n into n plus 1 by 2, which will be what? 2 upon n into n plus 1. Okay, right? Now what we have told, remember in the previous lecture what I have told, the second step. This was step 1. What was step 2? Step 2 was what? Step 2 was like this, that step 2 was like this, that in step 2 you write in the denominator f of r plus 1 minus f of r. Okay, so f of r plus 1 is this, f of r is this. Okay, so it is very clear that n plus 1 minus n. Okay, this thing you will write into n plus 1. Okay, 2 you will take outside. Okay, right? So this was the ideology. After this you can see that n will cancel out and 1 will be left. Okay, we are taken 2 outside. Okay, so after this step, the next step is nothing but just separating the denominators. Okay, 2 is always outside, so what you can see, 1 upon n minus 1 upon n plus 1. So here you can clearly see it is what? V of r minus V of r plus 1. So a telescopic formation is formed. Okay, that is VR of VR and VR plus 1. Okay, so the difference is 1. Again I am telling, the difference should be 1. Okay, then only telescopic you can apply. So in this we will put what? 1, the smallest one, and the bigger one we substitute n. When we substitute n, that is step 3. Okay, step 3, this will become Sn 2 into 1. Okay, 1 minus 1 upon n plus 1. Okay, sorry, we should have substituted r. Okay, I think that is the mistake. We should have taken r from the start, and in this we should substitute instead of r n. Okay, so what we will get, n plus 1. Okay, if we simplify this is nothing but n plus 1 minus 1 upon n plus 1. Okay, so here we can clearly see that these two will cancel out. 2n upon n plus 1 is our solution. Okay, so hope you have understood this problem. Okay, this was nothing but just the following this step. It was a basic question. Okay, not a bit advanced. Okay, the next question is as follow. The next question says find the sum of n terms. Okay, n terms of the series 1 upon 1 into 3 plus 1 upon 3 into 5 plus 1 upon 5 into 7. Okay, so the step 1 is what? Writing the TR. Okay, can you write the TR? Very easy. I have told you the shortcut to write the TR. These two terms, okay, they are in AP and these are in different AP. These. Okay, so identify in which pattern. It can also be in GP. Okay, so 3 minus 2 is 2r. Okay, 2r minus 1. Okay, I got my first term. Put 1, you get 1. Put 2, you get 3. Okay, after this 5 minus 3 is 2. So again I will write 2r, just difference, and I want to get it to 3 minus 1 plus 1. Okay, so I got this thing. Okay, now don't make it 4r square minus 1 square. Okay, please don't do it. Now the next thing. Okay, the next thing is what you can do. You have to break it. Okay, in the format of what? F of r plus 1 and f of r plus 1 minus f of r. Okay, now first let's check it what we get. Okay, if I do this, f of r plus 1 is what? If I put here r plus 1, okay, this one is bigger, minus this one 2r minus 1, okay, smaller, upon, okay, upon this 2r minus 1 into 2r plus 1. Okay, so in the difference you can see if they, okay, just check it in separately. Okay, just check this separately. If we do the difference, you get 2. Okay, you get 2. So think what? Listen, you do this thing. Okay, now I will tell you the reason of doing this. Okay, I have told it already, but just think, we will divide and multiply by 2. Okay, this is 2r minus 1, this is 2r plus 1. Okay, after this here we can write 2, we can substitute the 2 by this, because f of r plus 1 minus f of r will indirectly give me 2. Okay, its value is 2, so I can replace 2 by this. So this is what we are going to do. 2r plus 1 minus 2r minus 1. After this is 2r minus 1 upon 2r plus 1. Okay, now if I break this, okay, what you can see, this will go away, this will be left, and here if I separate this will go away, 2r plus 1 will be left. Okay, so it is very obvious. Now the next thing is what? Identifying. If I substitute r plus 1 here, will it become this? Okay, we know the r plus 1 and vr minus 1 situation. Okay, what happens in that situation? Okay, now if I substitute 2r minus 1 in here, r by r plus 1, 2 into r plus 1 minus 1, it is nothing but 2r plus 1. So we are getting this. So this is vr and this is what? Vr plus 1. Okay, so this is vr plus 1. So okay, so in vr what we substitute 1, and in vr plus 1 we substitute n. Okay, so what will be my Sn? Step 3. This was step 2. Okay, substitution, it was step 2. Okay, now step 3 is this. Step 3 is what? Substituting 1 here, which will give me 1 by 2, 1 upon 2 minus 1, minus 1 upon 2n plus 1. Okay, which will indirectly lead to this. This will become 1, this will become 1 upon 2n plus 1. Okay, this will be as it is inside, and then 1 by 2 into 2n plus 1 minus 1 upon 2n plus 1. Okay, after this what will be? This will cancel out, this 2 will cancel out, giving me n upon 2n plus 1 as our final answer. Okay, so this is our Sn. Okay, hope you have understand all the things. Okay, this was the second question. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. Okay, the next question is as follow. Okay, the next question we are going to take the next question is this. Okay, this is the third question. Okay, so now let's solve this question. Okay, you can see that let me read the question. Find the sum of the n terms of the series 3 upon 1 square into 2 square plus 5 upon 2 square plus 3 square. Okay, plus 7 upon 3 square into 4 square and so on. Also find the sum of the infinite term. Okay, first find the n terms. Okay, I will suggest you just first get the n terms and then replace n by infinity. Okay, then you will automatically get the sum of infinite term answer. Okay, now let's solve this. Okay, the step 1 is again same. Step 1 is what? Getting tr will be what? 5 minus 3 is 2r. Okay, so 2r, then I will do what? Plus 1. Okay, then I will get 3. If I put here 2, I will get 5. If I put here 3, I will get 7. Okay, so I got a general idea. Now r square, okay, into r plus 1 the whole square. Okay, so we got a general thing idea. Okay, now this thing, if I do this, okay, here in the above, what we do? F of r minus f of r plus 1. Okay, so f of r is this and f of r plus 1 is this, and this is what? F of r plus 1. This is what? F of r. Okay, so the step 2 is what? Doing this r plus 1 the whole square minus r square. Okay, and r square into r plus 1 the whole square. Okay, now let me solve here separately. Okay, do this separately. Okay, if I do this, r square minus 2r plus 1 minus r square. Okay, this will cancel out, giving me minus 2r plus 1. Okay, let me check. Okay, this will be plus, sorry, this will be plus, so giving me plus 2r plus 1. Okay, but this is this. Okay, but this is what they have given already in the numerator, so I can replace this by this. Okay, I don't need to multiply and divide anything by any. Okay, divide and multiply any constant number like 2, 3. Okay, so I will just, okay, hope you have understand the step 2. Okay, after this r plus 1 the whole will went away. The thing which will be left will be r plus 1 the whole square. Okay, so we are left with this thing. Okay, now after this, what is the next step? Okay, after this you can clearly identify this is vr plus 1, this is vr. Okay, in the vr plus 1 you will substitute what? N. In this you will substitute 1, which is your step 3. Step 3 will lead to what? Step 3 will lead to 1 upon n, 1 upon 1. Okay, minus 1 upon n plus 1 the whole square. Okay, so this was step 3. Okay, all the 3 steps should be very clear. Okay, and here in this question we have just followed all the steps. Okay, we have not missed, means we have not changed. Okay, this step 2 will change. Okay, depending upon the question. Okay, in the last sum question you will see how this step 2 changes. Okay, so this was the question number 3. Okay, it was nothing but just following the step. Okay, mostly means high probability of, means you can expect 95% of the question will be solved by this general approach. Only few questions we will see that also in problem solving course. Okay, but for the now this question is just the general approach. Okay, f of r plus 1 minus f of r. Okay, now let's move on to the fourth question. Okay, the fourth question is as follow. This is the fourth question. Okay, this is the fourth question. Okay, which says find the sum. Okay, summation r is equals to 1 to n. Okay, let me read that again. Find the sum r is equals to 1 to n, r upon 1 plus r factorial. Also find the sum. Okay, so we are going to solve this question. Okay, so the process will be same. First writing the step 1. Step 1 is what? Step 1 is getting the tr. Tr will be what? Tr will be, we have already got the tr. Okay, here in this question the best part is that they have already given you tr. Now what you should do? Okay, what you have to do, you, this is r. Okay, this is r. Okay, this is r. So what we can do, what we can do after this, what do f of r plus 1, this was step 1, f of r plus 1 minus f of r. Okay, after doing this, the denominator will be as it is. Okay, okay, so what we have to do, write it in the format, this is factorial. Okay, so this you have to write it r plus 1 minus f of r. Okay, don't get scared of factorial. Okay, you will study it in more detail. I have already told what are factorials. Okay, just the basic thing, and factorial is nothing but n into n plus n minus 1 into s, like that, so on. Okay, n plus 1 n plus 2. Okay, now 4 factorial will be what, 4 into 3 into 2. Okay, like that. So n factorial will be what, n into n minus 1 into n minus 2, like that. Okay, now here what you have to do, this is the basic manipulation. Okay, any small children, okay, even class 10 children can do. Okay, just write the tr like this, f of r plus 1 minus 1. Okay, upon this there will be r plus 1 factorial. Okay, so this is the basic manipulation. Okay, r plus 1 minus, okay, because here it is nothing but, means it is in multiplication of 1. Okay, so you can understand what is our r and what is our 1. Okay, so you can take it like arranging it. You have to create just r plus 1 in the above. Okay, what is in, if there is no number, just consider it as 1. Okay, and try to get f of r and minus f of r, f of r plus 1 minus f of r. Then here this will break out, giving me what, giving me r factorial. R plus 1 will cancel out, giving me, listen, this will be what, r plus 1 into r upon r plus 1. Okay, this factorial will break out in this. Okay, upon 1 upon r plus 1 factorial. Okay, this is very obvious. This will become 1 upon r factorial, this will become 1 upon r plus 1 factorial. After this is very clear, this will be 1, this will be nothing but n. Okay, because this is vr, then this is vr plus 1. Okay, then step 3 is what, substituting the value. Okay, to get sn will be what, 1 minus 1 upon n plus 1 factorial. Okay, so we got our answer. Okay, it was very easy. Okay, hope you have understand. Now one more thing, what is the sum of infinite terms? Okay, listen, when sum of infinite terms is like nothing but, listen, when n tends to infinity, n plus 1 will also be tends to infinity, and 1 upon n plus 1 will tend to 0. Okay, so this term will become 0. Okay, so sn will be nothing but 1. Okay, in whichever question you see, it is very easy, just get the n as infinity. Okay, your job will be done. Okay, if it is an upon, it will become 0. Okay, nothing great. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. The next question is fourth question. Okay, so the fourth question will be like this. Okay, not fourth question, the fifth question. Okay, this is the fifth question. Okay, the process in this type of questions are very obvious. Okay, the types are just same only. Okay, so find the sum, summation r is equals to 1 to n, 1 upon r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3. Also find summation r is equals to 1 to infinity r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3. Okay, so the question is just they have find the n, and for what, for infinity. Okay, step 1 is writing the tr, but luckily we have already given, they have already given the tr, r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3. Okay, what is the next step? The next step is nothing but f of r minus. Okay, step 2 is what, writing tr in the format f of r plus 1, the max minus the smallest f of r. Okay, in this format in the numerator. Okay, upon the same r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3. Okay, after doing this, what is the biggest, r plus 3, what is the smallest, r. Okay, upon r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3. Okay, so what you can get, just calculate in the sidewise. Okay, r plus 3 minus r will give me 3. So what I will do, listen, now we will move back to this thing. Okay, this is the shortcut. Okay, just to understand how we are doing thing. Okay, now just move back to this step. Okay, we had tr like this, 1 upon r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3. Okay, we will multiply and divide by 3. Okay, but 3 I can write it like this. Okay, so I will do this. I will write it like this: r plus 3 minus r upon r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3. Okay, so after this what we can do, 1 by 3 into this will break out into this, will give me r into r plus 1 into r plus 2, and this will break out as r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3. Okay, so we got this thing. Okay, after doing this thing, okay, isn't it very obvious which one is r plus 1? So it is very clear, this is vr and this is vr plus 1. Okay, because every time if you substitute you are going to get this. Okay, so the step 3 we will going to do is nothing but, step 3 will be Sn will be 1 upon 3 into 1 upon 1 into 2 into 3 minus 1 upon n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3. Okay, so this step is very normal. After this what you can do, get the values. This will be 6. Okay, this will be 6 and this will be all same, n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3. Okay, but in the case of infinity the whole thing will be same, just n tends to infinity, due to which this whole upon, okay, will tends to 0. Okay, will tend to 0. 1 upon will tend to what? 0. Okay, if n tends to infinity, then the left thing will be 1 minus 0 will give me 18. Okay, so 1 by 18 is the answer. Okay, when it comes to infinity. Okay, so this is the question number 5 all about. Okay, now let's move on to the sixth question. Okay, the sixth question is as follow. Okay, the sixth question is as follow. This is the sixth question. Okay, find the sum of r is equals to 1 to n r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3. Okay, step 1 is already they have done. Okay, step 1 they have already done, getting the t r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3. Okay, is itself, okay, a task. Okay, but they have already given. Now the step 2 is what? Step 2 is just replacing this term. Okay, this term r by r plus 1. Okay, so this step 2 is to create this step 2 is, okay, will be big, r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3, write this, but in the last term replace it by r plus 1 plus 3, right? And then here minus, I will write the next, here replace r by r minus 1 r plus, then write the rest of the things, r plus 2 r plus 3. Okay, in this type of problems. Okay, we have already discussed this type of problem. After this what you can do, just rewrite the things, r plus 1 r plus 2 r plus 3. Okay, r plus 4 minus r minus 1 r plus 1 r plus 2 r plus 3. Okay, now take the things common, r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3. What is the left thing? R plus 4 minus r plus 1. Okay, which gives me what? Which gives me r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3 into what? 5. Okay, so we are getting 5. So what we will do, we will divide it by 5, because when we do this thing we have to divide by certain thing. Okay, so we will divide this by 5. Okay, which will give me this r into r plus 1. Okay, now I can write this like this. Okay, r plus 2 r plus 3 r plus 4 minus r minus 1 r plus 1 r plus 2 r plus 3. Okay, so now you can clearly see step 3. This is what? This is if I substitute here by r minus 1. Okay, if I substitute here, okay, if I substitute here by r plus 1, okay, r minus 1. Okay, first we remember there are two possibilities here, r minus 1 I will substitute, I will get this. Okay, and r plus 1 if I substitute here I will get this. Okay, so go with the r plus 1. Okay, it is more, okay, more preferable, okay, than r minus 1. So here if you substitute by r plus 1, okay, you will get this. Okay, just try, r plus 1 will become r r will become r plus 1, r plus 1 become 2, r plus 2 3, and r plus 4. So this will be what? R plus 1. This will be what? Vr. Okay. Now step 3. Step 3 will be just substituting the value 1 by 5 into what? Substitute the value 1 n into n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3 n plus 4. Okay, minus, okay, 1 minus 1. Okay, this whole thing, okay, this whole thing will become 0. Okay, this whole thing will become 0, giving me n into n plus 1 into n plus 2 n plus 3, okay, n plus 4. Okay, n plus 4. Okay, now one more thing. Okay, if you substitute r by r minus 1, the final answer will be same. Okay, but you can prefer r plus 1 because in mostly questions r plus 1 is safe. Okay, okay, although the final answer will come same. Okay, if they give you infinite terms, okay, like that, so particular number will come, but for a theoretical question like this, okay, go with r plus 1. Okay, so now let's move on to question number 7. Okay, okay, question number 7. Okay, one more thing I want to tell you. Okay, okay, let me tell here. Okay, if there is like this summation r into r plus 1 into r plus 2, like this type of questions. Okay, r is equals to 1 to n, so its answer, okay, r plus 1 and r plus 2. Okay, its answer is nothing but you can means learn its answer, n into n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3, just one greater than the number which are inside. Okay, 1 by 4. Okay, okay, now just see this. Okay, r is equals to 1 to n. Okay, r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3 into r plus 4. Okay, 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 so here you must have guessed that what will be answer. Okay, now the number of terms will be in the bottom. Okay, so here how many terms will be there? Okay, how many terms will be there here? If there are 5 terms, okay, here how many terms will come? 6. So 1 by 6 into n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3 into n plus 4 into n plus 5. So you can directly write the answer. Okay, just one greater than the number. Okay, so you can directly write the answer. Okay, if these type of questions are asked, okay, it will increase your speed. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. Okay, okay, the next you can click if there are r plus 5, r plus 6. Okay, answer is very easy because doing that whole thing is quite a tough task. Okay, okay, time consuming also. Okay, now let's move on to the next question, which is the 7th question. Okay, 7th question is as follow: find the sum of the series. Okay, r is equals to 1 to 99, 1 upon r into r plus 1 plus r plus 1 into under root r. Okay, so step 1 is write tr. Okay, they have already given you tr. Okay, but in summation r is equals to 1 to 90. Okay, so 1 upon r into r plus 1 plus under r plus 1 into under root r. Okay, after doing this step, okay, what you can clearly know that you can, if you take okay, what type of manipulation we can do? Okay, we cannot directly apply rationalization. Okay, so okay, we should do this manipulation. If I take under root r into r plus 1, okay, okay, it depends upon how good is your calculation skill. Okay, simplifying skill. Okay, so if I take r under root r, this is nothing but under root r into under root r. The left thing will be under root r. This is nothing but under root r plus 1. Okay, so we are left with this thing, the whole upon. Okay, now if I rationalize, what was the purpose of doing 2? Because if I rationalize this will become 1. Okay, so r into under root r plus 1, this will be what? Under root r minus under root r plus 1. So we are getting r means difference. Okay, okay, difference thing also. Okay, this will be what? R minus r plus 1. Okay, so you can clearly see what is going to happen. Okay, this will become minus 1. Okay, and which will support also our answer. So under root r minus under root r plus 1 upon under root r into under root r plus 1 into this is what? R will cancel out, giving me minus 1. But in above, remember what we used to take? R plus 1 minus f of r. So this is what? This is opposite, r minus f of r plus 1. So this minus, if I take the minus out, this minus and this minus will move cancel out, giving me r into r upon under root r into r plus 1, which will lead to what? 1 upon under root r minus 1 upon under root r plus 1. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, so we got our final thing, okay, which is nothing but vr and vr plus 1. So step 3 is very easy. Okay, step 2 we have already done in between. Okay, like this, step 2. Okay, so depend on the question. Like here you don't need to think. Okay, automatically by rationalization we got that. Okay, step 3 is getting Sn by substituting the value 1 minus 1 upon under root n plus 1. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, now one more thing. Now you have to substitute the value. Here you will substitute n. Here the n is what? 99, which will give me 1 minus 1 upon under root 99 plus 1. Okay, which will give me 100. So 10 minus 1 upon 10, which will give you 9 upon 10. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, now let's move on to the next question, the question number 8. Okay, the question number 8 is as follow. Okay, this is question number 8. Okay, now here the means starting can be different. Okay, starting can be different. Different children can take in different way. Okay, here TR assumption can be different. So I will make you understand both the assumptions. Okay, but for now we will consider with the basic assumption. Okay, which is considering, okay, we always like to begin with n is equals to 1. Okay, so we will do what? The difference is 1. Okay, r plus 2 the whole square plus here it is 1, here it is 2, so here it will be r. Okay, so here if you understand, if I want to memorize this, okay, r is equals to 1 to n, okay, which is infinite. Okay, for now we will take by n, and which when we substitute n to infinity we will get our answer. Okay, so if I open it, r square plus 2r, okay, sorry, 4r plus 4, okay, plus r. So you have to check in every point how you can means simplify, because I want in multiplication form in the down, so I tried to open it. So if I get some quadratic by luck by chance, whose roots I can get easily. So here you can clearly see the quadratic is r plus 5r plus 4. Okay, so its root can be easily 4r plus 1, so you can easily broke it into r plus 4 into r plus 1. Okay, so next thing is what? F of r plus 1 minus f of r. Okay, which is what? R plus 4 minus r plus 1. Okay, don't you means this was, okay, r plus 4 into r plus 1. Okay, after this step r will cancel out, giving me 3 upon r plus 4 into r plus 1. So I came to know that I have to multiply and divide by 3 to write this thing. Okay, so I will do from this step. Okay, I will do what? 1 by 3. Okay, this can be written like this. So it is all interconnected, r plus 4 minus r plus 1. Okay, and in every step I'm telling you the reason why we are doing that. R plus 4 into r plus 1. Okay, after doing this, break the things, you will come to know that we are getting this r plus 1, and here we are getting 1 upon r plus 4. Now, okay, so we are done with step 2 also. We are done with. Okay, now step 3. Okay, step 3 is means here is step 3 is difficult. Why? Because here if I substitute r by r plus 1, we get r plus 2, while if I substitute r by r plus 2, I get r plus 3. Okay, if I substitute r by r plus 3, I get r plus 4. Okay, so if this is vr, then this is vr plus 3. Okay, so what we do in such situations, we have already discussed what we do. Okay, take this outside, 1 upon r plus 1 minus 1 upon r plus 2. Okay, this is one box, plus 1 upon r plus 2 minus 1 upon what? R plus 3 plus 1 upon r plus 3 minus 1 upon r plus 4. Okay, so we came to know one conclusion, that I can write it like this. Okay, so I can write it like this. Now every term difference is 1 1, so I can apply the telescopic series one thing, that here I will substitute 1, here I will substitute n, here I will substitute 1, here I will substitute n, here 1, here I will substitute n. Okay, so the basic ideology is substituting the lowest value from the summation. Our lowest value is 1. Okay, because we have taken r is equals to 1. Okay, now let's move on to the next page. Okay, let me, okay, So here what we will do is we will do the substitution thing. This will become 2 minus n plus 2 plus 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon n plus 3 plus 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon n plus 4. Okay, so we came to a conclusion that this is our answer. Okay, step, this is our Sn. Okay, after substituting value 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 4, okay, minus 1 upon n plus 2 minus 1 upon n plus 3 plus 1 upon n plus 4. Okay, now what they have told, n tends to infinity, which tells us all these terms tend to 0. Okay, which will lead to that which will lead to what okay, so we have to do what, we have to add them. Okay, add them and get the answer. Okay, I think the answer will be 13 into 13 by 36. Okay, so the answer will be 13 by 36. Okay, take the LCM, lowest common multiple, which is nothing but 12. Okay, and then get the answer. Okay, so what we can do after this, now method 2, what I am talking about was method 2. Okay, now let's talk about the method 2. So hope you have understand this method 1. Now method 2 is nothing but just type of means if you step 1 changes. Okay, like step 1, here someone assumes step 1 changes like tr. If a child, okay, he can assume like tr like this, that if I assume r, okay, here he will assume r is begins from 3 only, okay, till n, then he will write r square plus, then what he can write this, what he will write this, here it is what, the difference is 1, so r, okay, r minus 2 will do his job. Okay, r minus 2, because if we substitute 1, okay, let me think what we can do. Okay, no, we are getting negative value. If I substitute, okay, no, we are getting right. If I substitute 3 minus 2 1, okay, so we are getting right value. Okay, so this is our tr. Okay, now if we take the tr, if I write in quadratic, okay, can I get its root? Okay, can I get its root? Yes, its root will be nothing but 1 upon r plus 2 into r minus 1. Okay, so we got the roots. Okay, so we have written the denominator in the product form. Now we should do what, f of r plus 1 minus f of r. This is our step 2. Okay, after doing this step, r plus 2, okay, step 1, okay, after doing this you will get what, r plus 2 minus r minus 1, which will lead to r plus 2 into r minus 1. Okay, which will end up giving me, this will cancel out giving me r minus 1, this will cancel out r plus 2. Okay, so what you have to substitute now, check this thing. Okay, now let me check this thing, r plus 2 minus r plus 1 will give me 3. Okay, hope you have understand, this is 3. Okay, this is what, 3. Okay, so we will do what, multiply and divide by 3. If I multiply and divide by 3, this 3 I can substitute it by this. Okay, we have already done this 3 or 4 times. Okay, so I will do what, divide it by 3. Okay, and just think that here we have substituted 3 and then we have replaced 3 by this thing. Okay, so what is this, this will means break out in this thing. Okay, after when this break out, what we will do, okay, what we will do, substitute. Okay, just listen, r minus 1 and this is 1 upon r plus 2. Okay, just listen, if I substitute here r plus 1, okay, what I get, if I substitute r plus 1, what I get, r. If I substitute r plus 2, I get r plus 1. If I substitute r plus 3, I get r plus 2. Okay, so this is vr, then this is vr plus 3, like the similar. Okay, now here what will happen, again we have to just form the, okay, we have to form the in between left terms. Okay, here if it is r minus 1, we have to just 1 upon r plus 1 upon r minus 1 upon r plus 1, again 1 upon r plus 1 minus 1 upon r plus 2. Okay, okay, so this is how we will manipulate, okay, the things. And now remember there is summation. Okay, r is equals to 3 to n. Okay, now if I substitute, okay, here I will substitute 1, here I will substitute n, Here I will substitute 3. Okay, our starting is 3. Here I will substitute n, 3 n. Okay, what I am getting? I am getting Sn. Okay, I will get my Sn, which will be nothing but 1 by 3 into 2 minus 1 by n, 1 by 3 minus 1 by n plus 1, 1 by 4 minus 1 by n plus 2. So we got this thing. Okay, after this thing, what we will do, just a little bit rearrangement. Okay, just let me do the rearrangement here. After this, what we will do, a little bit rearrangement, which will be 1 by 3 into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by n minus 1 by n plus 1 minus 1 by n plus 2. Okay, so this thing and this thing will tend to 0. Okay, if n tends to infinity, then 1 upon n, no matter what it is, a, b, something or no, it will tend to 0. So what I am left with, 1 by 3 into again the same thing, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. Okay, which will give me nothing but 13 by 36. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, hope you have understand this question. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. Okay, so the next question, okay, let me take the next question. Okay, so the next question is as follows. Okay, the next question says find the sum of the first 100 terms, okay, of the series whose general term is given by tr is equals to r square plus 1 into r factorial. Okay, so how you will solve this? Okay, so the thing which means the process which we are going to solve this will be as follow. Okay, now means the step 1 is very easy, because step 1 is already given. Okay, this is tr, okay, which is r square plus 1 into r factorial. But the step 2, okay, step 2 is quite difficult, that is writing it in the format of f of r plus 1 minus f of r. Okay, that is quite difficult and that you need to learn. Okay, that is r into, okay, how we can write it, r into, okay, r plus 1. If I do, then what I can do, r square. Okay, if I do r minus 1, okay, r factorial. Okay, if I do this thing here, r square will multiply here and r will cancel out this with this thing, giving me r plus 1 in the end back again. Okay, so here what we can see, okay, if I in the next step, okay, this is the same thing. Okay, you will come to know in the next step why we are doing this. If r factorial multiply this will become r plus 1 factorial, and this will be nothing but r minus 1 into r factorial. Okay, now the thing, okay, if you substitute r minus 1 here, what do you get? R minus 1 into r factorial. Okay, clearly. And so what you came to know, that this is what, v r minus 1. After substituting you are getting this. Okay, then it will be what, vr. Okay, so vr minus 1, this is this thing. Okay, you came to know. Okay, factorial things many students get scared. Okay, the difficult part is breaking it in this. Okay, some questions you may find it difficult at how they broke it, that, but you have to learn with by solving the problems. Okay, there is no shortcut to learn this, because f of r plus 1 minus f of r is the most difficult part of this vn series. Okay, that is manipulation. Okay, the more good you manipulate, the better you are good with telescopic series. Okay, so what we are going to do in step 3, just put the values. Okay, here we will put n, here we will put 1. Okay, which will lead us to what, so what we are going to do, okay, we will put here 1. Okay, so what we came to know, if here I put 1, okay, if here I put 1, this will be n into n plus 1 into 1 factorial minus 1 minus 1 into r factorial, which will be 0. So what I am left with, now we are left with n into n plus 1 factorial. Okay, which is nothing but 100, because n is 100, 100 terms, we want sum of 100 terms. N into means 100 into 101 factorial, which is, okay, 101 factorial. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, hope you have understand. Okay, this is our Sn. From this Sn will be formed. Okay, so the basic process was this thing. Okay, if you can just understand, okay, that how we can write this. Okay, that is more important, because when square comes, okay, the manipulations becomes difficult. Okay, like if it was r plus 1, then very easy, r you can rearrange by r plus 1 minus 1, but when r square comes, this r square and r you should also cancel out, okay, to form r plus 1 minus r plus 1, okay, vr minus 1, vr plus and vr, okay, like that stuff. Okay, so this is all question number 9 all about. Okay, now let's move on to next question. Okay, the question number 10th. Okay, this is the question number 10th, which is telling find the sum of the series 2 upon 1 into 2 plus 5 upon 2 into 3 into 2 plus 10 upon 3 into 4 into 2 square 2 power 2 plus 17 upon 4 into 5 into 2 power 3 plus up to n terms. Okay, up to n terms. Okay, so here you can clearly see that what we can do. Okay, what we can do, tr we have to take step 1. Okay, step 1 is taking tr. Okay, now tr what we can do, okay, tr here 5 minus 2 is 3r. Okay, 3r minus 1. Okay, many children will take tr like this. Okay, I will tell what mistake here it is, r into this will be r plus 1. Okay, and so on, and here this will be r minus 1, because at r minus 1 if I put this will become 0, giving me 1 here, which will not be any 2. Okay, and so on. So what is why this tr is wrong? Okay, the first thing is that you have to arrange the tr, the numerator, such that it can break out into this. Okay, so can I rearrange the numerator like this? Okay, there will surely be some way to represent the numerator like this. Like if you take r square plus 1, if I write the numerator like this, if I put 1 here it will become 2, if I write 2 here it will become what? Also let me take, if I put here 2, okay, sorry, this is 3r, okay, 2 or 5 minus 2 is 3r, right? If I put here, okay, this we are getting 2. If I put here, this will be 6 minus 1. Okay, it is right, but the thing wrong is that it is not means breaking up to make it like difference. Okay, that is what I am telling. Then now here it can easily be break out like this. Okay, now so what we can do here, we will write here r into r plus 1, okay, into 2 power r minus 1. Okay, now how we can break this thing? Okay, the next step is very crucial. Okay, so the next step, okay, step 2, we got our tr. Okay, this is not tr, this is tr. Okay, step 2 is what? Step 2 is writing it f of r into f of r minus 1. Okay, so if I do this, 2r square minus r square, okay, plus 1. Okay, what is the benefit of doing it? Okay, now if I break this, this will become minus 1. I don't want, I want plus 1. Okay, so this will become minus 1. Okay, so here if you open it, this r will cancel out, giving me 1 again. Okay, r square plus 1 again. Okay, but what was the purpose of doing this? You will come to know, 2r minus 1. Okay, if you see, if I break out, okay, it is very easy to break out. Okay, how? Like this will become 2 upon this 2r will multiply here 2r minus 1, and this 1r will cancel out. Okay, and 1r will be left. Here will be 2r into 2 into r power n minus 1 upon r plus 1, and here will be what? R plus 1 into r minus 1 will break out into this thing, r plus 1 upon this will cancel out 2 into r power and r power minus 1. Okay, so we are done. Okay, we are left with this thing. After this thing, what we can do, this 2 will add on, giving me 2 power r into r upon r plus 1. Here will be what? R minus 1 upon 2 power r minus 1 upon r. Now if I substitute r by r minus 1, we will get this thing. Okay, you can check it out. Okay, 2 power r minus 1, r minus 1. Okay, so when such thing happens, okay, although it is in GP, these things, okay, these things are in GP. So how you have to play that these all terms become vr minus 1. So this is what? This is vr, and this is what? vr minus 1. Okay, so we came to know, identify what is vr. So step 3 is what? Substituting the value. If we substitute the value, 2 into 1 upon 3 minus upon, okay, I will substitute here n, sorry, I will substitute here n, which will give me 2 power n into n upon n plus 1. Okay, minus what? Minus here we will substitute 1, so it will become 0. Okay, the whole thing will become 0, which will be, we are left with this thing only. Okay, so the final answer is this, what, 2 power n into n upon n plus 1. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, so the 10th question was quite bit means important, because it teaches you how if a GP adds on with AP, okay, it is multiplied with AP and GP. Okay, both things, this is running in AP, but don't take it like this. Okay, why I have told you the reason, because the denominator should break. Okay, so you will take this. Okay, think in alternative ways. Okay, and the second part is this, because this is very, because when square comes, it is quite difficult to break it up. Okay, that's why. On one more idea how you get that break it in square, because r plus 1, if I try to make it r square minus 1, r plus 1 will cancel out. Okay, so you have to do some certain types of these questions, so you get an idea that in this type of questions we need to do. Okay, there is no other shortcut. Okay, this will come only by practicing. Okay, now let's move on to question number 11. Okay, the question number 11 is as follow. Okay, this is question number 11. Okay, so let's read the question. The question number 11 says, find the sum of infinite series 1 upon 1 into 3 into 5 plus 1 upon 3 into 5 into 7 plus 1 upon 5 into 7 into 9 and so on. Okay, infinite terms they are telling. Okay, now what we can do. Okay, step 1 is, again we will just follow the steps. Okay, step 1, writing the TR is nothing but 1 minus 3 is 2. Okay, so 2r. Okay, 2r minus 1, very easy. Then next is 5 minus 3, 2r plus 1. After this 5 minus 7, 2r plus 3. Okay, so we got our TR. Now here this one is easy because the upon is 1. Okay, so there is no special thinking, just do this thing, right? F of r plus 1, the biggest minus the smallest. Okay, and then you get your TR manipulation, 2r minus 1 upon 2r plus 1 into 2r plus 3. Okay, so what is the biggest? 2r plus 3 minus the smallest 2r minus 1 upon 2r minus 1, 2r plus 1, 2r plus 3. Okay, and the difference, you have to check the difference, just check the difference. 2r plus 3 minus 2r plus 1, which will give you 4. So what you will do, divide by 4 and think like that you have multiplied by 4, which you have written it like this. Okay, 2r plus 3, 2r minus 1 upon 2r minus 1, 2r plus 1 upon 2r plus 3. Many teachers tell you that first write these two terms, forget this, and the next step write these two terms and forget this. You will come to know what happens in the next step, why they are telling. This will cancel out with this, giving me 2r minus 1 into 2r plus 1 minus 1 upon this will cancel out, giving me 2r plus 1 and 2r plus 3. Okay, so you can clearly see that why they tell that write these two terms in the starting and write this. It gets applicable in some questions, okay, like this. Okay, but it fails in many questions. Okay, so here you can clearly see that we got to step 2 and step 3 is identifying. Now here you can clearly see that if I substitute r plus 1, okay, I will get this. Okay, so this is what VR and this is what VR plus 1. Okay, this is VR and this is VR plus 1. If I substitute here VR, okay, VR plus 1, if I substitute VR plus 1, we will get that. Okay, so what we are getting 1 by 4 into, we will substitute here 1. Okay, 1 upon 1 into 2 into 1, 3 minus 1 upon 2n plus 1 into 2n plus 3. Okay, which will lead to this thing. Okay, and this is our Sn. After this, n tends to infinity as there are infinite series, then 1 upon n will tend to 0, which will give me 1 by 4 into 1 by 3, which is nothing but 12, 1 by 12. So this is our answer. Hope you have understand the question. Okay, we are continuously doing the same thing so that you can understand the base steps. Okay, so we are done with this problem. Okay, hope you have understand the steps. Okay, now let's move on to the next question, question number 12. Okay, the question number 12 is as follow. This is question number 12. Okay, so just see how we solve this. If summation r is equals to 1 to n, tr is equals to r into 8, n by 8 into n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3, then find summation r is equals to 1 to infinity 1 upon tr. Okay, So if you think they are given tn, tr, sorry, you are means you have not studied properly sequence and series. Okay, there is very high probability of you doing mistakes. Okay, because it is summation tr, which is nothing but sn. So they have given you sn. Okay, so what you can do, okay, what you can do, just do this to get sn. This is sn, I know this is sn, n by 8 into n plus 1 into n plus 2. Okay, n plus 3 is sn. We know how to find tr. Okay, tr is what? Sn sr minus 1. So get this r upon 8 into r plus 1 into r plus 2 into r plus 3 minus r minus 1 upon 8 into r plus 1 into r plus 2. Okay, after this it is very common that what you're going to do, r plus 1, r plus 2. Okay, and r by 8 you will take common. The left thing will be what? R plus 3 minus r plus 1. Okay, which will lead to 4. Okay, which this 4 will cancel out with this, giving me r plus 1 into r plus 2, here r by 2. Okay, so this is our tr. When I write it 1 upon tr, okay, r is equals to 1 to infinity, then it becomes s. Okay, sn, which is nothing but 1 upon tr, which will be 2 upon r into r plus 1 into r plus 2. Okay, so now you have to solve this, which will be nothing but, now what you have to do, f of r plus 1 minus f of r, step 2, f of r. Okay, this is step 2. Step 1 is already done, tr getting 1 upon tr is our tr, step 1. Okay, so what you can do, r plus 2 minus r upon r into r plus 1 into r plus 2. Okay, summation. Okay, just forget the summation, this will cancel out, giving me 2 only. So what I will do, divide and multiply by 2. Okay, divide and multiply by 2. So this thing can be written, then r into r plus 1 into r plus 2. Okay, now after this 1 by 2, 1 upon r into r plus 1 minus 1 upon r plus 1 into r plus 2. After doing this, it is very obvious that if I substitute, this is vr plus 1, then step 3 will end up giving me sn is equals to nothing but 1 by 2 into 1 upon, I will put the values which will give me, here I will put 1 into 2, which minus n plus 1 into n plus 2. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, now one more thing, if n tends to infinity, then 1 by n tends to 0. So this all will tends to 0, which will give me my final answer 1 by 2 into 2, which will give me my final answer as 1 by 4. Okay, hope you have understand what I'm telling. Okay, so this was the question number 12. Okay, there was nothing but just the calculation part was tough. Okay, and the rest thing is that getting 1 upon tr is just depending upon how good you are at calculation or your algebra, means manipulation skills. Now this is the next question. Okay, this question I think it's quite not, means it is not a easy question. Okay, find the sum. Okay, n is equals to 2 to infinity 3n square plus 1 upon n square minus 1 the whole n cube. Okay, now the part is, let me make you understand what the question is. N square minus 1 can be written as n minus 1 into n plus 2 the whole cube, means you have to get this cube, n minus 1 the whole cube will be nothing but n cube minus 1 minus 3n square plus 3n, and n plus 1 the whole cube will be what? N cube plus 1 plus 3n square plus 3n. Now f of r, what do you think, which one will be f of r? N plus 1. So f of n of 1 cube minus 1 cube will be what? This n cube minus 1 minus 3n square. Okay, sorry, this was 3n minus n cube minus 1 minus 3n plus 3n. Okay, 3n square. This will get me what? This will cancel out, giving me, okay, this will become this will cancel out, giving me 2. Here it will become 6n square and this will become, okay, this will also cancel out. So our final thing is 2 plus 6n, okay, difference. Now how you came to know that this is f of r plus 1? Substitute here r minus 1, okay, r plus 1, because r minus 1, if you substitute r minus 1 you will get this thing. No, if you substitute, okay, if you substitute r minus 1 here you will get this, okay, this thing, okay. So this is what r, and this is what f of r minus 1, which will nothing but f of r if I take it r minus f of r minus 1, okay, like that. So we are getting the difference like this. So if it was 6n square plus 2, then I could have write it like this, and then my answer will be solved, because this thing is nothing but these two multiplications, okay. So step 1 is already done, okay. This was just to make you understand, because it is very complex thing, okay. So step 2 I'm going to do, okay, I will multiply and divide by 2, which then this will become 6n square, then that I can write it in this format: 3n square plus 1 plus 3n square plus 3n minus n cube minus 1, okay. Writing that one more step, like this will become 6n square, okay. It is just a wastage of time, okay. So I am writing it directly, okay. So I have written this, okay. Here I have multiplied by 2, which I can write it like this, okay. This is nothing but n cube minus 1 minus 3n square plus 3n, okay, into n cube plus 1 plus 3n square plus 3n, okay. After this they will break up, okay, and which will give me 1 by 2 upon 1 upon n cube minus 1 minus 3n square plus 3n, 1 upon n cube will cancel out, giving me n cube plus 1 plus 3n square plus 3n, okay. Okay, so now if I have already told you, okay, that one thing, that this is what r minus 1 and this is r, okay, okay, this is r minus 1 and this is r, okay. So okay, let me check whether I am right or not. Okay, let me verify. If I put here r minus 1, will I get this? Okay, listen, to check this, which one is, okay, from which it is coming. It is coming from r plus 1, okay. So this one is greater, and this is coming from n minus 1, okay. So this is small one, okay. So it is very obvious that we will write this as, okay, vr minus 1, and this is as vr, okay, okay, vr. If I substitute here r minus 1, we will get this thing, okay, we will get this thing. Let me, okay, so this is vr minus 1, this is vr, okay. We will substitute here what value, okay, n is equals to 2, here we will substitute 2, and here we will substitute infinity, which will lead to 1 by 2 into 1 upon, okay, into 8 minus 1 plus 3 to 4, 3 4s are 12 plus 3 to 6 minus 1 upon this whole is, there is no point in, okay, I have not taken r, I have taken, okay, this will tend to 0 because it tends to infinity, and then whole thing, okay, this will become minus 4 will cancel out this, giving me 1. Final answer will be 1 by 2, okay. I hope I have not done any mistake, okay. So let me check. 2 square will be 4, 3 2 is 6, okay. 4 3 4s are 12 minus 2 cube 8, this will become minus 4, okay, minus 4 minus 5 plus 1 upon 2, okay, minus 0, okay. So let me, okay, so I have checked, okay, that if I substitute r minus 1, we are not getting this thing, okay. So what we can do, okay. So here, if what we came to conclusion, what I was told, that if I substitute r minus 1 I will get this thing, but it is not happening, I am not getting this thing, okay. So what we can do, this thing is right, that substituting the highest minus smallest, okay, that is fine. So how we can solve it now? Okay, we have to solve it now. What we can do, step 2, to what we did this thing. Okay, it broke it into, okay, this is nothing but 1 upon n minus 1 the whole cube, and this is nothing but n plus 1 the whole cube, right? Now here we can clearly see, if I substitute okay, write it r plus 1, and this is r minus 1, this is now here you can clearly see, okay, you can clearly see that if I substitute here, okay, if I substitute here r plus 1, okay, r plus 1, then I will get r, not, so the difference is not constant. Okay, so what we can do, the difference is not constant. Okay, so we will substitute, okay, we will substitute the missing thing, okay, to form a Vn series. So here it is r minus 1, then we will substitute r cube here, plus 1 upon r cube minus 1 upon r plus 1 the whole cube. Now you can clearly see that this is v r minus 1 and this is vr. That's why our answer was coming not right. Okay, this was not right answer, and this is what vr, and this is vr plus 1. Okay, so in the next step we will substitute here. Okay, here we will substitute what, 2 is the minimum value, 2, here we will substitute infinity, here we will substitute 2, here we will substitute infinity. So what we are getting, 1 by 2, 1 minus 0 plus 1 by 2 cube minus 0. So what we are getting, 1 by 2 into 1 plus 1 by 8, which is nothing but 9 by 8 to the 16. Okay, so we are getting 9 by 16. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, so hope you have understand what I'm telling. Okay, so the thing which we mistake we did that, okay, that this thing, okay, they exist in r minus 1. Okay, that's why we didn't broke them, because it is quite complex. So I thought that instead of doing this we should write it like that only. So when I write that like that only, I came to know that it is very easy to predict that it is n minus 1, okay, r minus 1, and it is r plus 1. So I substituted r and then got my answer. Okay, so this was our answer. Now let's move on to the next question. Okay, the next question is question number 14. Okay, question number 14. Okay, the next question is question number 14, which says as follow: find the sum r is equals to 1 to sigma r is equals to 1 to 20 r upon r power 4 plus 1 by 4. Okay, now what we can do, okay, what we can do, the thing which is important, that here r plus 4 by 1 by 4, we can write it like this: r by 4 plus r square plus 1 by 4 minus r square. Okay, what is the profit of doing this? Okay, if I write this, I can write it r square plus 1 by 2 the whole square, and this as r square, which will indirectly help me to write it like this: 1 by 2 plus r square into r square minus r plus 1 by 2. Okay, so this thing I can write it like this. Okay, now what is the more profitable doing this? Okay, if I do this thing, that if I take the here it is f of means greater, so this is f of r plus 1 and this is f of r. Okay, this thing is f of r and this is f of r plus 1. So if I subtract them, r square plus 1 by 2 plus r minus r square minus r plus 1 by 2, what we are getting, 2r. Okay, but it is r, so what we will do, step 1 is already given. Okay, this is tr. Okay, step 1 is very easy. Step 2 we are doing directly. Step 2 is what, we will divide it by 2 and multiply it here by 2r, and here will be r square plus 1 by 2 plus r into r square minus r plus 1 by 2. How it came, I have told you here. Okay, now 1 by 2 into this, I can write it like this: so r square plus 1 by 2 plus r minus r square minus r plus 1 by 2. So I can write the 2r like this, upon r square plus 1 by 2 plus r into r square minus r plus 1 by 2. Okay, so after this 1 by 2, this will cancel out, giving me r square minus r plus 1 by 2. This will cancel out, r square plus 1 by 2 plus r. So the last step 3. Okay, here we will do step 3. Okay, step 3, what we can do, we will just, okay, avoid this 1 by 2. To avoid this 1 by 2, we will just multiply inside 2, which will be 2r square minus 2r plus 1 minus 1 upon, again here 2r square plus 1 plus 2r. Okay, so we are getting this thing. Now now when I substitute n, okay, one more thing, if we say substitute r by r minus 1, okay, so can I get the same thing? Okay, can I means can I will I get this thing? So let's check. If I substitute here, okay, r minus 1 the whole square, 2 minus 2r plus 1, this will be r minus 1, this will give me 2 into r square minus 2r plus 1 minus 2r plus 2 plus 1, okay, which will lead to 2r square minus 4r, okay, plus 2 minus 2r plus 2 plus 1. Okay, so we are not able to click it. So let's substitute r plus 1. Okay, if I substitute r plus 1, what I have, 2r square, here r plus 1 the whole square, okay, here r plus 1 the whole square minus 2 r plus 1 plus 1, 2 into r square plus 2r plus 1 minus 2r minus 2 plus 1, 2r square minus plus 4r plus 2 minus 2r minus 2 plus 1. So this, okay, this 2 will cancel out, giving me 2r square plus 2r, okay, plus 1. Okay, so this is r plus 1 and this is what, r, vr. So what we came to conclusion that this is vr, this is v, r plus 1. Okay, now I can substitute the value. Here I will substitute what, minimum value, which is 1. Okay, when I substitute this value, okay, what I get, okay, what I get, if I substitute the value, we get, okay, we get 2 minus 2 plus 1, and here if I substitute the value, 2 into 20 square plus 1 plus 2 into 20, which will lead to what, here if you remember we have multiplied by 2, so 1 by 2 into 1 minus 1 upon 2 into 400 plus 40 plus 41, okay, which will lead to 1 minus 1 upon 841, which will give me 840 upon 841. So this is our answer. Okay, hope you have understand this problem. Okay, the most of what was analyzing this thing. If you can analyze this thing, then your job is done. You can solve it by telescopic. Okay, get the sum of this. Okay, now let's move on to the next problem. Okay, the next problem is as follow. Okay, this is the next problem. Okay, this is the 15th problem, which says find the sum 3 upon 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 4 upon 2 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 4 factorial and so on till 1000 upon 998 factorial plus 999 factorial plus 1000 factorial. Okay, so now let's begin this problem. Okay, so the writing tr, because here tr is not given. 4 minus 3 is 1, so I will write it here r. To make it 3, I will add on 2. Further on this, I will write it r factorial. This is, I will write r plus 1 factorial. This I will write it r plus 2. It was very obvious. Okay, now we got the tr. Okay, after this, what basic idea we have, that highest minus lowest. Okay, highest minus lowest, how we can do that? Okay, how we can do that? Okay, if I do f of r plus 2 minus r. Okay, how we can do that? Okay, let me think. Okay, so because here it is factorial, so it is quite difficult to calculate. Okay, so we can do one thing, we can take r factorial outside, then it will be 1, this will be r plus 1 and this will be r plus 1 into r plus 2. Okay, we know the factorial property. Okay, after this, r plus 2 upon r factorial into 1 plus r plus 1 r square plus 3r plus 2, which will lead to r plus 2. Till here there is not, without a doubt, no problem. This is 4r, this is what, 4, and here it is r square. So we are done with this. Okay, so now one good thing, you can clearly see that this can be written r plus 2 into r plus 2, which will give me 1 upon r plus 2 into r factorial. Okay, so one more thing. Okay, so one more thing, now how we can solve this? Okay, if I do one thing, that if I multiply and divide by r plus 1 is missing, then it will become r plus 2 factorial. Then r plus 1 upon r plus 2 into r plus 1 into r factorial will give me r plus 1 upon r plus 2 factorial, right? Then now what we can do? we can do one basic thing, that if I do this thing, okay, this is the manipulation part, r plus 2 minus 1 upon r plus 2 factorial. Okay, now this will break up like 1 upon r plus 1 factorial minus 1 upon r plus 2 factorial. Now you can clearly see that this is v r plus 1 and this is v r plus 2. Now let's move on to step 3 on next page. Okay, so the step 3 as follow, that you will substitute this thing, okay, this vr plus 1 as 1, which will give you 2 factorial, and this as n plus 2 factorial. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, not this. Okay, let me check. It is still okay. I will substitute. Okay, we will substituted till n. Okay, fine. Okay, is there any limitation? Okay, let me check. Okay, here the n is still what, 998. Okay, if r, the starting r is from 1 to 998. Okay, so the starting is from 2 factorial, that is right, but the end is 998. Okay, it is from r is equals to 1 to 998. How I predicted 998 is nothing but because here if it is 1, it is 998, so it is r. Okay, so what will be my final value? 2 factorial minus 1 upon 998 plus 2, it is nothing but 1000 factorial. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, so you can solve it further, but I will stop here. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, so the thing was that the first you should you cannot do the factorial solving, so you need to take the common factorial outside and then you should continue by solving. But moreover, try to form a quadratic. Okay, it will help you out, break the things which are not useful, and then try the manipulation like we did, r plus 2 like r plus 2, r plus 1 like r plus 2 minus 1. Okay, this type of manipulation and so on, then we solve it. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. The next question is this, okay, which says let s is equals to under root 1 upon 1 plus under root 1 plus under root 2 plus under root 2 upon 1 plus under root 2 plus under root 3 plus under root 3 upon 1 plus under root 3 plus under root 4 and so on till under root n upon 1 plus under root n plus under root n plus 1 is equals to 10. Then find the value of n. Okay, so can you predict the tn? Okay, the tr, it is very obvious, under root r upon 1 plus, okay, under root r plus under root r plus 1. Okay, this is very obvious. Okay, now it is 1, so I will do what? I will rationalize 1 plus under root r minus under root r plus 1. Okay, which will lead me 1 plus r plus, okay, this the whole square minus r plus 1. Okay, this will lead to under root r into 1 plus under root r minus under root r plus 1 upon, this will open 1 plus 2 under root r plus r minus r plus 1. So these two will cancel out, under root 2 will cancel out, giving me 1 by 2, 1 plus under root r minus under root r plus 1. Okay, now further on, now what we can do, we have the something, we will do the summation of this. If I do the summation, 1 by 2 will move outside. Okay, if I do the summation thing, what we are left with? Okay, it will from 1 to n till n. Okay, if I do 1 plus under root n minus under root n plus 1 summation, what I get? 1 by 2 will be taken outside, this will be 1 plus under root 1 minus under root 2 plus under root 1 plus under root 2 minus under root 3 for 2 plus under root 1 plus under root 3 minus under root 4 and so on. What will be the last will be 1 plus under root n minus under root n plus 1. Okay, so under root n plus 1. Okay, so this is our last, and you can clearly see that 3 will cancel out with this, 2 will cancel out with this, and so on. All the terms will cancel out except these two. Okay, now one more thing, all terms have 1, then it is still n, so this will become 1 will add on till n, will give me n, and this under root 1 will become 1, and this left thing will be under root n plus 1. Now the left thing was 1 plus 2 outside. Okay, so we got 1 by 2 n plus 1 minus under root n plus 1. Okay, so this is what we got. Okay, now let's move on to the next page. Okay, it is s, right? It is our s. Okay, the s is nothing but 1 by 2 n plus 1 minus under root n plus 1. So what will be, this will be 10 will be multiplied by 2, giving me n plus 1 minus under root n plus 1. This will be 20. Now if you observe this, if I take it as x, okay, then my my x square will become this. If it is x, then this will be x square. Okay, okay, like that. Okay, if I take it as x, this will no, this, if I take it as, this will be my x. Okay, so what we are getting, x square minus x minus 20 should be 0. So here 5 fours are, okay, no, 5 fours are 20. Okay, 4 5s are, okay, so 4x, okay, 5x minus 4x minus 20 should be equal to 0, giving me x minus 5. Okay, this will become plus 4, so 4 taken common, x minus 5. So our answer will be x minus 5 and x plus 4. So you can clearly see x cannot be equal to minus 4 because it is under root n. Okay, so we will reject this. Okay, it cannot be, because it is from 1 to n, that you can also reject by that way, and x is equals to 5 is the only possibility. So under root n plus 1 is what, our x, so which is 5. Okay, so n plus 1 will be what, 25, which will give me n is equals to 24. So this is our answer. Okay, hope you have understand. We have did nothing but we got the Tn, we open the summation, we came to know that these terms are cancelling out except the last term. Okay, and 1 is added till n times, so n will be there and this one will be left, so 1 upon 2 and n plus 1 minus under root n plus 1. Okay, then we got this thing, we have taken it as x. Okay, x, this we have taken at x, then this will be x square. So sorry, okay, sorry, if this is x, then this will be x square. Okay, then under root n plus 1 will be 5 and n plus 1 is equals to 25, giving me n is equals to 24. Okay, one more thing. Okay, this is all. Okay, this is question number 16. Now let's move on to the next question. Okay, the question number 17. Okay, the question number 17 is as follow. Okay, the question, this is question number 17. Find the sum 1 into 2 upon 3 factorial plus 2 into 2 square upon 4 factorial plus 3 into 2 cube by 5 factorial and so on till 20 into 2 power 20 upon 22 factorial. Okay, so the main task is writing the TR. Okay, how we will write the TR? TR will be, this is 1 2 3, so this will be R, 2 power 1 2 2 2, so this will be 2 power R, and this will be what, 2R plus 1 factorial. Okay, so we got our TR. Now what we can do? Okay, we need to do some manipulations. Okay, how we can manipulate it? Okay, so let me think. If I do R plus 1, R minus 1, can we manipulate it? Okay, can we do a manipulation? How we can manipulate? If I substitute R plus 1, okay, let's try. If I substitute R plus 2 minus 2, okay, 2R plus 1, okay, then this is nothing but 2 power R upon 2R plus 1 factorial, right? Okay, oh wait, this is R plus 1, R plus 2, because 4 minus this is 1. Okay, so R, to make it 3 we will add 2. Okay, so fine, R plus 2. Okay, so we are getting idea, we will break it in R plus 2 minus 2. Okay, so after this what we are getting, R plus 2 in upon 2R, 2 plus R plus 2 factorial, and here it is what, 2 upon 2 power R upon R plus 2 factorial. So we came to conclusion that this is 2 power R upon R plus 1 factorial will be left, and here 2 power R plus 1 will be here and R plus 2 factorial will be here. So it is very obvious, this is the VR plus 2 and this is VR plus 1. So in step 3 we will directly move to step 3, substitute the values and get the answers. Okay, which is nothing but, here we will substitute 1 because we are beginning from 1, 2 upon 2 factorial minus, here we will substitute 20. Okay, 1 till 20, so 2 power 21 upon 22 factorial. So this is our answer. Okay, there was nothing great, just R plus 2 thing. Okay, and we broke it in R plus 2 depending, observing the this thing. Okay, then we substituted it. Okay, broke the numerator as per denominator, and this thing you will do in calculus also, in integration continuously they make you do this. breaking the numerator as per denominator. Okay, now let's move on to the next questions. Okay, this question number 18. Okay, the question number 18. Where is the page? Okay, so the question number 18 is this: find the summation r is equals to infinity r minus 2 upon r plus 2 into r plus 3 into r plus 4. Okay, so what is TR? TR they have already given. The main difficult task is manipulation thing here. If I write it r, okay, r into, I can write it like, if I write it like r plus 4, okay, minus r plus, okay, fine, r plus 1 into r plus 2. Okay, now the biggest term minus smallest term is there. Okay, so I came to know, okay, I have to, this thing you will come to know by practicing only. There is, okay, these type of manipulations are very difficult. Okay, these type of manipulations are very difficult, because if you check this out, okay, you will come to know this is r square plus 4r minus r square plus 3r minus plus 2. Okay, so this is what, this will cancel out, giving me r plus 2, r minus 2. So we did this manipulation. Okay, and this was this manipulation. Okay, there is means no particular explanation of doing this. Okay, but some questions, okay, f of r plus 1 minus f of r is general process. Okay, it is applicable, but in some questions it becomes complex like this one. Okay, you can see how complex it is. I cannot explain only. Okay, that why we are doing it, because it will convert into r minus 2, so we can break it r minus 2 into this format. Okay, that is the explanation that anyone can give. Okay, so in some questions it is difficult. Okay, I will say that, but how will you come to know? By practicing. Okay, so here what you can do, just open the things. Okay, means break the things. You will come to know this is r, this is what, r plus 4 will move out, r plus 2 into r plus 3. Okay, this will be what, r plus 2 will go on, r plus 1 into r plus 3 into r plus 4. Okay, now you can clearly see, if I substitute r by r plus 1, we can get this. So this is vr and this is vr plus 1. So step 2 we did this here, and step 3 was the final answer thing. Step 3 means Sn, which will be nothing but 1 upon 3 into 4 minus n plus 1. Okay, I am doing it, and then we will substitute the value and then get the answer. Okay, so here will be 12, and here this all will went to 0, this will be 0, and this will be 1 by 12. Okay, so we came to the answer. Okay, so this was the answer. Okay, hope you have understand all these steps. Okay, the final answer is Sn is equals to 1 by 12. Okay, now let's move on. Okay, this is the last question. Okay, which is find the sum of the series 1 plus 2 into 1 minus x plus 3 into 1 minus x into 1 minus 2x, and so on till n into 1 minus x into 1 minus 2x, and it is multiplied till 1 minus n minus 1 into x. Okay, now how you can solve this? Okay, so here it is 1 2 3, so I can write TR like this: r into 1 minus x into 1 minus 2x, and so on till 1 minus n minus 1 x, because the last thing is like this. Sorry, r minus, okay, 1 minus 2. Okay, it is beginning from. Okay, so what I can do, okay, what I can do is this manipulation is quite okay, you will come to know by understanding why we did this. Okay, and so on till 1 minus r minus 1 into x. Okay, and this, if I divide and multiplied by x and added here plus 1 minus 1, okay, then what will happen? See this, this whole thing will be multiplied by this thing and then with this thing. Okay, minus 1. Okay, we will take the minus 1 inside because this is in minus. Okay, so we will write here again 1 minus x into 1 minus 2x and into 1 minus 3x, and so on till 1 minus r minus 1 x into rx minus 1 plus 1. Okay, so the here will be x. Okay, remove the means here will be x. Okay, just move the x outside. Okay, then this whole thing will be multiplied this one, which will give me 1 minus x into 1 minus 2x. Okay, and so until 1 minus r minus 1x. Okay, so this thing, and then sub. Okay, then with positive sign this whole thing will be multiplied like 1 minus x, 1 minus 2x, and so on till what, till 1 minus this thing. Okay, this thing, the final will be 1 minus r minus 1 into x, and this will be multiplied with this rx minus 1. Okay, this whole thing. Now if I do one thing, that this thing is same, 1 minus 2x 1, so until 1 minus r minus 1 into x, and here this thing, if I take the minus outside, this will become 1 minus rx, so here it will become minus, and this will become 1 minus x, 1 minus 2x, and so on till 1 minus r minus 1x into 1 minus rx. Okay, so we came to this thing. Okay, now here you can clearly see that this is r minus 1, this is v r minus 1, this is vr. Okay, very simple. Now here if I substitute 1, this will be v0 and this will be v1, vn. Okay, now what we will do, here we have to substitute 0. Okay, so if I substitute 0, all the things will move out. Okay, all the things will move out, giving me 1 by x into, this will become 1 minus, here it will become n. Okay, you can understand by 0 by here, if you substitute 1, okay, this whole will become 0. Okay, if you take the last term only, because it is a series. Okay, in series you have to check it by putting this value. Okay, so 1 minus, here it will be what, 1 minus x into 1 minus 2x. Okay, here I am putting n on this. Okay, so I'm putting, and you can take it like taking all the numbers. Okay, putting all the numbers till 1 minus nx. Okay, but here it will become 0. You can check by last terms. Okay, we take the last term only. Okay, so this is our final answer. Okay, so the main thing which we did here, okay, was getting the TR. We did this manipulation, that is quite tricky, I will accept that. Okay, but why did that? Because we want to create rx minus 1 in that format, so we created it here. We multiplied this with 1, we multiplied this with this thing, 1 by x moved out, we got 2 series, and this was 1 minus rx. When we taken its minus outside, we got it in 1 minus rx format. This is still n term, this is still r minus 1 term, so this is r minus 1, this is r. So here v0 and vn will be substituted. If it was r minus 1, this was r, when we substituted here 1 and we substituted here n, we got this 0 and we got it n. So we came to know that this will be 0. Okay, this will be 0 0 0 0, so 1 will be left, and here, okay, you can see here we substituted n. You can take the final term only. Okay, on the one thing which will summation, 1 minus, here you will substitute 0, which will give you 1. Here you will substitute 1 minus n. When we apply summation, this whole thing will be formed. Okay, here you cannot apply summation only because 1 is only present. Okay, so this is the final answer. Okay, now we are end up with our sequence series. Okay, logarithmic and exponential are still left, and exponential are still left. Okay, plus the trigonometry thing is still left. Okay, so these two things are left. Okay, and one some more extra problems. Okay, so, and inequalities AMGM. Okay, AMGM we will do it separately because it is a separate chapter in Cengage book. Okay, so these three things, okay, we will check we out, but this we will do in trigonometry, and this we will do in calculus opening, logarithmic, where there is a chapter of logarithm. Okay, and when we do that there, then we will add on this thing here. Okay, in sequence series. Till then you have to wait. Okay, because I cannot make like a something surprising open in the sequence and series. Like I cannot teach trigonometry series, because we have not teach you anything about trigonometry. If I teach you series, then it will be like I have to teach you even the basic things. Okay, when I teach you trigonometry, I don't need to teach you these large things. Okay, my work will be reduced while I'm teaching series. Okay, when I teach you trigonometry series, I will add on trigonometry problem series here also in this sequence and series lecture. Okay, so till then our sequence series is done as per Cengage book. Okay, and we will do inequalities in the next. Okay, we will add on some more problems, solve example, problem solving questions, exercise, comprehension, and rest all. So till then, take care. Okay, see you in the next problem solving course. Okay, we will do some miscellaneous problems in the next lecture, and then sequence series done, you have to do the problem solving course. Okay.